Welcome back to the channel, guys, and this is updated a neat little circuit of this forever inflative flasher, and I've just made it such the way a slider has suggested. As you can see, the inductors are placed next to each other, and I'm using 1.5 mega ohm resistance with 10 microfarad capacitor, and covering those little inductors are stapler pins which I just glued it above glued those pins above the inductors to make inductance more efficient. Transistor uses 3904, and a blue LED works with this circuit very nicely. It gives a quite bright glow, and this is the same circuit mounted on a breadboard. And this is a super cap. This is a small little solar panel. There is another solar panel. I've just placed two more capacitors of 4700 microfarads in parallel to that capacitor. I had those lying around, so I just hooked that in the breadboard. And I just bought this voltmeter which is measuring the current on those capacitors. I think this cheap Chinese knockoff is not that accurate. It's showing 1.4, but if I measure the same voltage through a multimeter, it shows 1.75. So there is a difference in the reading between this and a multimeter about 0.30. If it's showing 0.42, the multimeter will show 0.70 or 75. So I am quite amazed, and I made it such a way that I can hook up that little women's solar panel if I find it anywhere, and replace this zinc battery with 1.2 volts AAA one. I just have to add a rechargeable battery, that women's solar panel, and a diode across, and I hope it will go a long way. Those LED flasher which I built earlier that used PNP and NP and two transistors, it works till around 1 to 1.1 volts, and then it stops flashing. But this one will go on until the battery reaches 0.50. So I guess if that LED flasher can go on for 1 year, this will go on for easily 1.5 years or more, even 2, who knows. Since it is much more efficient and requires only one transistor, the energy draw is quite less, I guess. The supercapacitor is charged about 1.4 volts. It's just lying indoors. There is no ample sunlight, and this voltmeter is being powered by that lithium battery. I just made it via this little charging circuit. Currently I'm charging the battery and measuring the voltage across those capacitors. I find this quite amazing. These two little lights flashing side by side. And I just remove it. I remove this cap of that Christmas light. If I place it over here, you can see the light flashing. It is quite good, bro. So make one for yourselves and enjoy. See, this side is positive and this side is negative. Those are the stapler pins to make a kind of little, I tried to make a little transformer out of it. And this little thing is flashing. By the way, I found this battery in a box, and I think this battery is already around 3 to 4 years old. It was lying in a flashlight. That uses 3 of these cells. 2 leaked and this one survived, and now it is in this circuit. So like, subscribe and share, and enjoy the blinking. Signing off.